Welcome to the Halifax Learn to Camp road trip. Every summer, we work with Parks Canada to take people just like you camping all across Nova Scotia.
This year, we've made it our mission to bring to you the very best people, songs, and outdoor activities. So grab a s'more and sit back and enjoy as we travel across Nova Scotia to the very best Parks Canada sites. In this episode, come along with us to Grand-Pré National Historic Site to visit our friend Francois. He'll share with us his favorite way to make music around the campfire and show us how amazing nature can be with a riddle.
Hello, bonjour, welcome to Grand-Pré National Historic Site. My name is Francois and I'm so glad you're here. I got a few things to show you, so come on. Let me tell you why Grand-Pré is so important. It used to be the epicenter of Acadian culture, and now it's a Victorian garden and a memorial site dedicated to the memory of the Acadians. So how lucky am I to be Acadian and working here? But I've got a riddle for you. So what can walk and cannot run? What can carry things and has no hands or arms? What can draw and not paint? What can make a grown apple blush? And if you have a headache, you can drink me. What am I? So here I am at the very spot I learned how to play spoons. I found out why spoons are so important. It's because with spoons you can play music, which is really quite amazing, but you can take any ordinary spoons and make your own. So that way it was accessible to everyone. And I'm going to teach my friend Liam here how to make his own spoons, because I have these beautiful fancy spoons that I bought, but you can make them at home also. So what you do is Liam can show you. He put an eraser here in the middle of two soup spoons, and then you have to leave a little tiny gap in the middle so you can make that wonderful noise. And with this eraser, what the great part about it is, and these elastics, is that you can shift it so then you can kind of custom make it so that it makes this little noise. So basically what the spoons are, there's a gap in the middle. It makes this beautiful noise. And all you do is make 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great, Liam. Have you been practicing?
A little bit.
So now it gets a little bit trickier because you want to funkify it. You want to make it a little bit more fun. So you go like, you're going ahead of yourself there. And then the next, when you do the roll, is you hold your hand really wide open so these fingers are spread, so you makes that ticking sound in between each finger, and the last ticking sound is on your knee. So you go. That's great, Liam. So now you put it all together. That's great. So it takes a little bit of practice. So these spoons can be a little hard on your fingers, but experiment them and have fun, because then you can play with your friends. So the answer to the riddle, what can walk but cannot run? So the answer is these saules français, these French willows. When they fall over like this, the great part about it is these shoots will grow up to be a beautiful tree. So they fall over, so the trees will start walking slowly. And when they're still fairly young, what can carry things but has no hands? These you can weave into baskets. So you can carry things like apples. Another thing, what can make a grown apple blush? Remember, these trees can be planted close to an apple orchard. They wick away moisture, so that little apple might have an extra couple of weeks to grow, and then it might turn red. And one of my favorite things is that when you take some of this dead branches here, if you burn it, it makes charcoal. And with that charcoal, you can make marks and you can draw. So you can draw, but you can't paint. And also, if you have a headache, if you grind this bark up really fine and you eat it, the willow bark will help alleviate your headaches. So, did you guess that riddle? It's a tree. a willow tree or these French willows that the Acadians brought with them here to the New World. Au revoir, bye, thanks for coming, merci pour venir. And if you want to see how to make your own spoons, look for the link below.